to the accomplished Mr. Shaw.
So remember the right things and
Percent my choice.
Say and your
You say 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Come on.
So, hi Miss Bella, it was an amazing session. It was so energetic. I think all of us felt your, positive vibes, your energy, and so we just like to have like a quick a question. Any kind of takeaway as a speaker? What did you have?
Thank you so much, first of all, for having me. I think it's a very good initiative. Usually, I work directly with like the university career team, so it usually comes from the lecture, right? But this one is organized from student, by student, for students. So you can tell that they are actually in need of this. So that's also what's reflected in the session. Like the students are very engaging. You can see it in their eyes that they are, like very excited and taking notes. And I think it's just really refreshing to see, especially coming from an employer, to see like the youth, the generations are still very excited to join the workforce.
I think events like this are very important for people coming into the career, not just as a master's or in a degree program, a person in general, because you need to have the awareness. The working world today is changing. It's a lot more different than when I first started out. And today you have technology, you have people, you have to balance so many different things. And I guess an event like this is important because the awareness needs to be out there and people need to know what you need to do or what you don't need to do.
First of all, I want to thank the organizing committee for inviting me. I really think that this is not only benefiting the students but also myself because it really enriched my experience. Never done this before. As I said, I really enjoy coming up with something like this.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Actually, I think the session was wonderful. The kind of questions we had, I honestly think a lot of people wanted some similar session. That's the reason why we had a lot of questions as well.
I think this is a very meaningful event for all the students and graduates to prepare themselves into the workforce. And definitely next time, if there's such an event, I'm more than happy to come over again as well.
Oh, definitely, I would be willing to come.
So definitely, I would love to come back again. I'm looking forward to your next session.
Yeah, I think I would love to join the next one.
If you had one advice for students entering the workforce, top one, what do you think it is?
I guess it's all coming back to know yourself and know what you want, right? Because no one else gonna be better in selling yourself when it's not you, right?
Only when you really know what you really want, then the company or the organization can also guide you into some things that they can achieve.
They cannot expect the world to fit into their template. Yeah, it's also how they adjust and make choices to change to fit into the new environment.
Have your core competency. Be a master at what you are particularly doing at the moment.
My advice, be open. Be open, be adaptive, be able to think and learn.
Somebody was asking me, hey, HK, if you are given a time capsule to go back and change something, would you change any of the live events? I said no, but what I would do is probably I will be a little bit more different when it comes to enjoying the moment.
Thank you so much for joining us today for the Shape Your Future program. You kindly introduce yourself and share with us what is your impression on the event and also if it's helpful for you in the future.
My name is Rafsan. I'm currently a UM student, Master of Development Studies. And my impression for this event is I'm impressed. I come here because I have no clue. I have no clue what should I prepare for my future career after I graduate and I come here. All the speakers are giving all different information that really help.
I'm doing bioinformatics. I'm trying to relate how he got into the industry, how he made his path, how he charted his own career path, and I was able to relate with him on that level. Okay, so these were things he mentioned. He has done for like about family planning. I was able to relate with him that because he is also come through a stage where I soon will be following his like relatable footsteps.
My name is Chinzen. So actually, I just graduated for the Master of Applied Statistics this year. Currently, I'm looking for a job, so I'm attend here to actually get some tips about the how the career development, about the preparing for the interview. So I get some insightful sharing about from those people in the industry, and I find it's very insightful that not only sharing about the career development planning as well as their life experience, and I find the key takeaways from one of the is the HR from Agoda sharing about the tips for like getting the digital social experience in LinkedIn, about the 5 tips, the tips like you get your profile to be comprehensive, get the recommendations, get connected with the people, engage with the posts, and then as well as sharing the posts as well. So I find this very helpful for me to develop my social experience, my professional profile on the LinkedIn, so that I get more exposure for the opportunities that's coming through for my future career development, as well as for the some people connection as well.